Hi, guys. It's Melanie again, your wealth transfer expert, teaching you to keep everything safe for your Iraqi dinar exchange. So, listen, I'm bringing you the summary again. I had some hot intel this morning. You can go to my live stream. I will put the link down below. I've had a very busy day. I'm exhausted. I need to take a nap before my husband gets off so I can have some good time with my husband. What was I going to say? Look at the live link. Timestamp was 25 minutes for the intel that came in from Secret Agent Man. There's a lot going on, guys. They're working on their electricity supposedly now. They're almost done. And they're also doing some agreements, working on the private sector, etc. So we move forward, guys. This thing is done. God told me it was done. I'm helping everybody understand how to do it. So now I'm going to the other summary. And then I'm going to go to an email that I got with some private intel. Let me go to the email first because I'm used to doing this summary and then quitting, and so I'm a creature of habit. So let me go to the email first. This email comes from Al Reddy, and it said, as of today, Nick Fleming, Mike Barra, via Judy Byington. The word I have is that Thursday night, July 25th, the U.S. Treasury told Iraq that if it didn't revalue their currency per the agreements immediately, the UST would force the issue. Iraq responded that they were holding up because of concerns of some of the smaller banks that they had suspended were doing business with the Iranians. They determined that no RV funds were on their way to Iran. I think I've discussed this before, but it's worthy of noting it again, just so you understand the environment that we're in right now. Because the two countries are historic enemies, UST responded by seizing the 5 banks. What do you think? Do you think that really happened? I'm asking you your opinion because you're an important part of my family. I'm consolidating them into a single manageable entity and pushing the RV through. Saturday, July 27th, the Central Bank of Iraq made the announcement regarding this transaction. As far as I know, this is the last hurdle to the revaluation. Mountain Goat. The CBI very distinctly told us this procedure of the project to delete the zeros is not a LOP. They described what a LOP is and how it is used in times to relieve the stress on a currency due to hyperinflation. Iraq is not in a hyperinflationary environment. Their inflation is 3 to 4%, which is a lot lower than it is here. I'm just saying. So they're not in they've managed this extremely well. And so what do you think? Do you think it's ready to go? I think it is. Comment down below if you think it's ready to go. Hold on. I'm trying to keep the thing in my ear so I can finish this. Let's see. There was an article, 19 years and the most important of 150 suspended laws. Will the powers give up the golden paper in oil and gas legislation? We've heard that over the weekend the oil and gas legislation was done. What do you think? So now I'm going to go to everybody else's summary. And here we go. This is as of today. Today is July 30th. It is 2-something a.m., 2:11 p.m., which is super spiritual. Newshound guru, militiaman. He says parallels for 19 years, the parliamentary optimism about passing the most important laws in Iraq. That is the oil and gas law. Again, we heard it was done this weekend. There is absolutely no coincidence that this law is on the table now. We never know what the coming days will mean. However, with where their Iraq is in her reforms and the loss of revenues from the Kurdistan region, the pressure has been mounting for results needing to take place quickly. This is a very good sign of things to come out, likely, or the very first time. I agree with Militiaman. What do you think? Frank 26, the bad guys in Iraq, whoever they may be, they just don't want the monetary reform. They don't want it to happen. You know that. That's the reason why we don't have the monetary reform of the Iraqi dinar, because the corruption that is occurring inside of the government of Iraq. But Sudani is in good control. He sure is. What do you think? Do you think corruption's holding this up? I'd love to hear from you down below. Then there was Tishwash article. Parliamentary committee expects oil and gas law to be approved soon. Delayed because it's a political pressure card. The Parliamentary Oil and Gas Committee expressed its optimism on Sunday about the imminent approval. Oh, so it was imminent on Sunday. Mark Z, I thought his summary this morning said a lot of stuff happened over the weekend. So let's see what he says here. It says, question, what is the HCL? Mark Z, the hydrocarbon law. This is where the Kurdish region of Iraq shares oil profits, government revenues, etc., how they handle payments, and who gets it. It's been a huge stickler for 19 years in Iraq. That's all he said this morning, I guess. Anybody else, if you were on Mark's call this morning, comment down below. I had a recording, but I don't do very well with that. Guru Jeff article, oil MP rules out oil and gas law. I've been telling you guys that the oil and gas law has been outstanding since 2005. This law has been facing dispute since 2005. There it is, confirmed for you in print. That's because this law is simply waiting on the rate to change. It requires Iraq to have a tradable, internationally recognized currency. That's it. Well, who do you believe? What do you believe? Please comment down below. I'd love to know. I'm the only one bringing the summaries this quickly. Mark Z via PDK. I have heard nothing negative out of Iraq this weekend. People were asking about the oil and gas law in that article, 19 years. Mark Z says, there is discussion about the immediate approval of the HCL. We were always told that within hours of possibly days of the HCL being passed, we would see that rate change. So that's how you pray. Pray it passes. Pray that it revalues. That's all we can do is pray, because God's in control of everything. If you believe that, comment amen down below. God is in control of everything, including the timing of this blessing. But a lot of you have already been prepared. I've been preparing y'all for almost 2 years now. Guru Claire, Iraq speeds up steps to join the WTO. The Ministry of Trade has doubled its efforts to join Iraq in the World Trade Organization after participating in a wide round of negotiations to pave the way for full membership. Minister Al-Gharawi expressed his aspirations for it to be ascend. Everybody's talking about that, but a lot of people have said they don't think they need to ascend to the WTO to have this RV. You know, it's the chicken or the egg thing. What do you think? Which comes first? Let's see. We're going to skip some of those people. Mark Z, question. Is it still possible to see the RV in July? Mark Z, it's still very possible. Today is the last day of July. I still believe it's possible. The day's not over. The fat lady hasn't sung. If you listen to any Wolverine's intel, he says it's already done. It's been released. And that's so Mark Z said it's still very possible, and that is an impressive comment, as there is only 2 days left in July. Remember, though, we do not know the timing, but it is possible, very possible. So, guys, that's the intel. You're caught up, because I do this daily. I did it yesterday. I did it on Sunday. I did it on Saturday when I wasn't going to. So, guys, give me a nice comment down below, and please hit the like, and please join my channel if you like these quick summaries. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Just join my channel. It helps the algorithms. It helps me get noticed, and I need as much help as possible these days, right? So this is your 7-minute summary. I hope you like it. God bless. I'm going to be loading this directly. I hope the sound was okay. Please comment down below if the sound's okay. I'm doing this on my phone because I did it on my phone, my computer, and sometimes the sound works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I've just been under high spiritual attack because I'm helping you shepherd in this wealth transfer so you can stay free. Amen. Look, the future's so bright, you got to wear your shades. Wear your shades. Comment down below. Are you wearing your shades today? I love you. Peace.